Since it's a little vintage with the game, we'll probably go.
Would you work out a bundle if I got all of them?
So he wanted to sell it for like 20, I think.
What is good, everyone? We're about to hit up the pawn shop. Let's go see what they got. All right, guys, we're at the pawn shop and we came across this Prince of Persia trilogy, which is funny because we've picked up one of these games recently, but these are all the HD versions and it's only $3, so pretty good deal. Came across this, which is really sick, but that's about what it goes for, so I think we're gonna pass on this, but definitely gonna get this. All right, guys, we also came across this game, The Last Remnant, and it's only $5. It's by Square Enix, and it looks pretty interesting, so I think we're gonna pick this up too. Let's go. All right, guys, we just left the pawn shop. They didn't have a lot of stuff we were interested in, but they usually have something. Like almost every single time we come here, we walk away with a game, sometimes more than one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. First things first, guys, the Prince of Persia trilogy. They had it priced at $3. Y'all know we love to negotiate, but if I see $3 on there, I'm not asking for $2. Maybe I would have in the past, but no, I don't have to ask for a $2 discount or something like that. Anyways, what's funny is we picked up one of these games recently. I think it was the Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time on the PS2, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm looking at these games and I'm like, man, I kind of wish there was an HD version of these games or like a trilogy. I don't think I've ever seen this. So I saw this while we were in there and I'm like, wait, they made those? Like, I didn't even know that. So that's sick. I love playing older games with the HD like treatment if I have the opportunity to. So this is definitely going in the PS3 collection. And yeah, very excited to have this. I don't know what this is going for, but I feel like for $3, we can't go wrong. And then, guys, y'all know we've been picking up Xbox and 360 stuff little by little. We came across this game called The Last Remnant, and almost every single time that I see a Square Enix game, I'm a little bit more drawn to it, and I think that's just because they've put out so many amazing games over the years. So I see this, it's only $5. Unfortunately, it did not have the manual, but that is okay. It looks interesting, it's by a good company, it was cheap. I don't know if this goes for a lot. I don't know if this is like a 360 or like exclusive or something. Usually it would put it up here, but I tried to find out if this game was like on the PS2 or something else, and I didn't see it. Of course, maybe I just overlooked it, but this game looks pretty interesting just from what I'm seeing on the back. Definitely gonna have to check this one out, and y'all know if we don't like it, we can always sell or trade it off. But guys, we spent a little bit over $8 and we're walking away with 2 new games to check out. Technically 4 games to check out because this one includes 3, but we'll just say 2 for now. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, y'all already know we just woke up. We're about to go hit up some yard sales. There's not a lot today in the area. It's kind of gloomy. It's Florida. It looks like it could storm any second, so fingers crossed, let's go. So we just left the house and I came across a listing on Facebook. It's for a yard sale, and in the description, it says that they have video games. So we're actually headed there right now. It's super early. It's now 7 a.m. in the morning. I just want to let you guys know. And who knows if it's going to be anything at all. It could just be like literally like one sports game, or maybe it's a jackpot of games. I don't know. I just wanted to keep y'all in the loop and give y'all some extra details of what's happening. Let's go there right now. Morning. Oh yeah, it's kind of one of those weird muggy days today.
Yeah.
It looks like it might rain again. Guys, this is what we got. $10 games. We are buying this for the game room for $5. And these are 5 a piece. All right, guys, we're gonna show y'all what we do with this here in a little bit, or maybe later when we get back to the house, but we spent $5 on this. so freaking sick. I know at first I was like, I think we made the wrong decision by coming here. I see these games. They don't really look, they kind of look whatever. But then I noticed a couple of them were sealed. Now they were asking for 10 bucks a piece. I said, hey, if I get 2 of them, will you do 5 bucks a piece? Which is kind of a stretch. A lot of the times people aren't going to say yes, but they were like, well, it looks like it's about to rain. So yes, we'll give you a deal on them. So that was amazing. We got these 2 games for 5 bucks a piece. These are both sealed. Now I can't remember if we have this one or not. If we have it, then yeah, we're gonna flip this one. I saw a couple listings selling for like 15, 20 bucks, but we have World of Final Fantasy. Normally we wait till we get back to the house to show all this stuff off, but I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of sales with how crazy the weather is looking right now. But 5 bucks for this, sealed, is not bad. And then guys, one of my favorite games of all time, not X2, or 10-2. We have Final Fantasy 10/10-2. This is sealed as well. 5 bucks for this one was a pretty good deal. We already have this in the collection, so we got this one to flip. And then guys, I asked them that freaking DVD stand that they had in there, that they had over there. I was like, hey, is this for sale by chance? And they were like, yeah, it is. And I was like, I am looking for stuff like this. I find these pretty often at yard sales and like thrift stores for like 5 bucks or so. And she looks at me, she's like, I'll definitely take 5 bucks for it. So we bought this, which is going in this spot in the game room, which I'll definitely show y'all at some point, hopefully later today in this video. We got this for 5 bucks, and this is going to be perfect. I am so excited. I think I'm more excited about this than I am about the games. But I think we made the right decision. I'm glad I got to keep y'all in the loop. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll hit up another sale or something, but if not, we'll be back at the house soon. Let's go.
Open close his mouth.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen these guys before.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, not too bad. Oh, that's kind of crazy looking. $1. They're super bent up though. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy there. Those Pokemon cards were kind of cool for $1. Not horrible, but the condition they were in was like, if I was gonna get them, they would have been for me, and I didn't even really want them looking like that. So we left them behind. They didn't have any games, so that's just how it goes. Let's keep going. I am leaving this yard sale over here, and there actually wasn't anything. There wasn't anything worth noting whatsoever. Hey, puppy. But I got a story to tell y'all. Once again, I say it every freaking video. I'll say it forever. Always ask if they have games. They didn't have any games. It's definitely one of those places where you didn't even see a game at all. They're selling like plates. Y'all know what we're after. We just want those freaking games. Anyways, I asked the guy if they have games, and he's like, well, not here, but at my house, I have a Super Nintendo with 6 games. The Super Nintendo is in the box. He also mentioned that he does eBay on the side. I asked him how much is he looking to get, and he goes, probably around like 60 bucks. And I was like, I'm not even like able to look at it. He doesn't have pictures of it, but just a Super Nintendo in the box, even though we've already picked one up, like, yo, for $60, yes, I'll pick that up all day. I don't care if it's working. I would honestly be tempted to spend $60 just on the box. Y'all know me at this point. So I got his phone number. I try to get their phone number, because if you give them your number, there's like, what, 1 in a million chance they're gonna call you or even remember. You get their phone number, that way you can kind of bug them. Like, I'm gonna hit them up, and I will follow up with you guys. If this turns into anything, you will definitely be seeing it very soon. Fingers crossed. So these shelves right here have been moved from over here, and this is the new shelf that we just picked up at that yard sale for $5. So I'm thinking this is gonna go here. I think we're gonna put all of the Wii U games here. We obviously don't have a lot. Actually, some are missing right now. They're in a different shelf. We're gonna load this up with Wii U games. Don't know what we're gonna put in here yet. And then maybe some Wii games down at the bottom. And then these 2 shelves right here are gonna go in a different spot of the room. But I just wanted to give y'all a small update. Guys, if y'all see this face, y'all already know we just woke up. We're about to go hit up some freaking yard sales. Let's go. Xena, warrior princess.
Yeah, I've heard of everything that they sell is going to reboot.
I remember watching this show when I was younger. Xena. All right, y'all, that Xena Warrior Princess figure was actually kind of sick, but you get to a yard sale and everything is just like soaking wet. And I'm like, no, we're gonna pass on that. Let's keep going.
If I can find the DVDs, they're with them.
Okay. There's a couple boxes over there.
Books. I know it was in a gray or a blue tub.
Okay. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a video game. There's an Xbox video game.
There's just
Xbox.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's an Xbox video game in there because Daddy kept the motorcycle ride.
That's what everybody told me about 3, and I believed them.
We asked if they had games. They pulled out a tub. Turns out it was mostly DVDs. There were some Blu-rays in there, and then there was that one Xbox One game. We did come across that Vans hat that was kind of cool, but so far, nothing that I'm like personally after. I don't mind leaving stuff behind. Even sometimes there's stuff that you could flip, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. Let's keep going. All right, guys, we spent $2, and now we got a little bit of a riding partner here. We got this giant freaking Bulbasaur. This is the type of stuff I love finding. I don't know what I said in the last segment, but it was probably like, I just want games. I also want Pokemon. So giant freaking Pokemon that are cheap. I always love picking stuff up like this. These are great for like gifts, but then also usually there's a decent amount of value. I do need to clean it up. It has a little bit of a tear there, but I don't know. I feel like we could probably at least get 10, 20 bucks for this thing if we end up selling it. Kind of cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 6. Would you work out a bundle if I got all of them? Okay, so there's 6. There's 8. Did you do $5 for all of them? Okay, thank you. We got 8. I guess today is the Pokemon theme day. We got 8 of these guys, and we spent $5 on them, which is amazing. And then I just got these. I don't know if I'm just put them in the game room, maybe on the toy shelf. We got a tech deck. I gave her an extra $2 for these. And then we have this, which is like one of those like hand decks. I never had one of these growing up, but I definitely had a bunch of these in class, and I remember teachers would always get super annoyed. Y'all know sometimes you just got a 50-50 the math book. Anyways, guys, not bad. Spent $7 there and $2 here so far, so we're doing pretty good. Let's keep going. Estate sale. This is so weird going into people's homes like this when they have these yard sales. Hey, tons of VHS tapes though. See, stuff like this. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Dang. All right, guys, we paid $5 for this little stack right here. The one on the bottom's worth around like 15 or so, brand new with free shipping. So we'll make a little bit of money off that. We're gonna add the Austin Powers VHS tape to the collection. We might keep the ET one as well. They're both sealed, which is kind of cool. So something to keep in mind, sometimes sealed VHS tapes have a good amount of value. I haven't looked these up, so I'm not too sure, but something to keep in mind.
We're having a hard time letting go of Nintendo, so he wanted to sell it for like 20, I think. But
This for 20, you said?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
And
right now, so you can.
is this one of the? Is this an Xbox? What
It's
one?
the Xbox One, yeah.
Do you know if it works?
Oh
or?
yeah, it works. We just never use it anymore.
Okay.
And then it comes with 2 controllers too.
Do you know if there's any games for this at all, or?
Let me ask them because I honestly don't know.
I'll say maybe we can work out a bundle deal for everything. She said 20 for this. I was gonna ask you had any games by chance. Or
Oh
any
my
other-
goodness. I probably do.
I don't mind waiting. If you got a
Okay,
second.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then do you like an N64?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely take a look at it too. Okay. Cool.
You want to hold and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna put these controls with the Xbox.
Nice. Yeah, definitely would be interested in this for sure. So nice. And got that.
I can't find any games for the
Okay.
Game Boy Color.
Okay, that's
Here's
fine.
the thing. I know I have them. If
Maybe.
you want to take my phone number, I
Yeah.
can.
Do you have a price in mind? If I got the N64, maybe the Xbox One. It depends on the price, honestly.
We're gonna sell the Xbox 150 with 3 controllers, 20, and then this one, since it's a little vintage with the game, we'll probably go.
Is there a controller with that anywhere? Or?
I think there is too. I gotta look for it. But probably like 110 for that.
Okay.
So 110, 150, and then 20 for this.
Would you consider 100 for the Xbox One stuff?
So probably the best I could do is probably like 150.
And I'd definitely get the Game Boy off you for 20 though. And
Perfect, man.
I'll send you the text. If you find the games, maybe we'll work out another. I thought we were about to get like a crazy score. And honestly, I'm really stoked on this. We spent 20 bucks on this Game Boy Color, which is super sick. But y'all, I thought we were gonna score on all this other stuff. And then the prices that we're getting, I'm like, all right, I know sometimes I don't want to spend a whole lot and I don't want to pay up on certain things, but that N64, he said there might be a controller somewhere, but he was having a hard time finding it. So I was like, well, it did have the red expansion pack, which yeah, that does make it worth more. But honestly, like, I think the N64 bundle market value, eBay might have been worth around 150 or so. If I'm gonna hop on eBay, I'm gonna spend close to that and get the same stuff, and I'm probably maybe a little nicer condition. So we passed on that. Anyways, we did get contact information. If they find some games for the Game Boy, we'll make another deal. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you think you're about to strike gold and then you don't. So anyways, guys, let's keep going.
Here's the level there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what it takes for this movie. I already know it's
Another yard sale. They had some games. They wouldn't really budge on the prices. That Balan Wonderworld game is a game I actually want to check out. I've heard it is not fun. I've heard it's really bad. Maybe that's why I want to check it out. We'll find it at some point, and if it is really bad, it'll be fun to review. That might be it for today, but let's keep going anyways. All right, guys, we're at this yard sale, and I opened this up. You know, I can see why certain people think deals are fake time to time, because there's not one, but there's freaking 2 copies of Wii Sports in here. They wanted $2. I did show them. The lady was like surprised. She's like, oh, that's Wii Sports. Dang. Because apparently they had a bunch of Nintendo Wii stuff, and whoever was here before left this behind. They didn't even open it to look, because the lady was like, oh, they must have left it behind. So we spent $2 on that. Pretty great deal. I feel like we can bring those discs back to life, hopefully. Anyways, let's keep going. All right, guys, normally we do this segment in the house, but we are kind of out and about today, so I wanted to go ahead and jump in and just talk about everything real quick. I think we spent a total of $36 on everything. I'll make sure to add that up towards the end and make sure that's correct. One of the yard sale hauls we got was this right here. We spent $5. This right here should sell for about 15 or so, and I think these are going to end up in the collection, so that's pretty awesome. We got these tech decks right here. I think this one is Santa Cruz, if I'm not mistaken, and I think this one was like Deca or something. These were $2. So I think these are just going to be like little props in the game room for like action figures. We can set some Ninja Turtles on top or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. This is one of the more interesting finds, is these golden Pokemon cards. We'll go over them real quick. I don't know if any of these have crazy value, but we spent $5 on all of them, and these are pretty cool. Might end up keeping a couple of these for the collection. Maybe we'll sell some off. Oh, that's sick. That Mewtwo is so awesome. And yeah, we got 2 of him now, and I think there was a Pikachu in here somewhere. And yep, there it is. So these are awesome. If I end up finding sold listings, I'll throw them up on the screen. If not, I'm sure this was worth more than $5, so I feel like that's probably a good deal. Next up, oh, this giant freaking Bulbasaur. Guys, I'm not trying to get plush, but we keep getting them. This is kind of more of like a beanbag. If I find a sold listing for this guy, I'll throw it up on the screen. This has some wear for sure, and there's a little rip. So always keep that in mind if you guys are flipping stuff. You know, if this is worth about 20, probably gonna be worth a little less because of that right there. But still a really cool find. We spent $2 on that guy. This was a surprise. Double copies of Wii Sports for $2. These have definitely seen better days, but we're definitely gonna try and resurface them. So hopefully, if so, this right here will pay for literally everything that we got today, which is amazing. And I think the coolest thing we found today in terms of like gaming stuff is this purple Game Boy Color. They said it works. They also told me that they might have potential games. We exchanged contact information, and hopefully something comes out of that. All right, guys, I appreciate all of y'all. And also, if you are still watching, I am giving away a copy of Super Mario Bros. This is the triple combo pack. It comes with Duck Hunt, and then it also comes with World Class Track Meet. So all you have to do, enter the giveaway, is like the video. You gotta be subscribed, and then just drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite thing was you saw in today's video, or leave me any sort of comment. I kind of like doing these little surprise giveaways because I'm sure a lot of people click off the videos, but for the die-hard fans who are still here, I know y'all love watching all the way through, so this giveaway is for you guys. I'm gonna try and do more of these, of course, as I find doubles and stuff like that, and we don't need them. We don't need to sell everything. Guys, I appreciate all of y'all. Until next time, peace. Sometimes you just got a 50-50, the math book.